Hello everyone, welcome to my class. In previous lecture, we have already learned about getting information of a file system and a file. We can get file system information just by calling statvfs and fstatvfs system calls. The important thing is getting from system-defined structure named statvfs. We have learned statvfs structure contains several information about file system, such as file system block size, number of free blocks, number of inodes, and so on. Similarly, we can get file information just by calling stat, fstat, lstat system calls. The important thing is getting from system-defined structure named stat. We have learned stat structure contains several information about file, such as device ID, inode number, file type and mode, number of links, user ID, group ID, total file size, block size, timestamps, and so on. In this lecture, I'm going to talk about getting user and group information on Linux. Actually, system administrator create a new user by using user_add command. Similarly, system administrator create a new group by using group_add command. This picture shows the example of users and groups. We have 3 users and 2 groups. Let's create 3 users: U100, U200, U300, and then we create 2 new groups, G100 and G200. Each user has a unique login name and a UID. UID means user identification. Each group has a unique group name and a GID. GID means group identifications. The purpose of UID and GID is to determine ownership of various system resources. System resources, for example, files and processes, and to control the permissions granted to process accessing those resources. Each file belongs to a particular user and group. Each process belongs to a particular user and group. This picture shows 3 relationships. The first one is the relationship between users and groups. The second one is the relationship between groups and resources. The third one is the relationship between resources and users. User U100 and U200 belong to group G100. User U300 belongs to group G200. Okay, can you guess who owns the file 1? Can you guess who owns the file 2? Can you guess who owns the process 1? Can you guess who owns the process 2? Assume that the user U100 create file 1 and process 1. Therefore, the owner of file 1 and process 1 is user U100. So user U100 can access to file 1 and process 1 with owner permission. user U300 create file 2 and process 2. Therefore, the owner of file 2 and process 2 is user U300. So user U300 can access to file 2 and process 2 with owner permission. User U200 can access to file 1 and process 1. What is the reason? Because user U200 belongs to group G100. So U200 can access to file 1 and process 1 with group permission. There are system files related to users and groups. First one is password file /etc/password. It contains one line for each user account. Each line is composed of 7 fields separated by colons. Login name, encrypted password, UID, GID, comment, home directory, and login shell. Next one is shadow password file in etc/shadow. It contains login name, encrypted password, and other security-related fields. Next one is group file in etc/group. It contains one line for each group. Each group is composed of 4 fields separated by colon: group name, encrypted password, group ID, and user list. Let's create 3 new users, U100, U200, and U300, and then we create 2 new groups, G100 and G200. As you can see, who am I command display who I am. So I am currently SysDEV. I log in SysDEV. So sudo user add and U100 like this. Okay, SysDEV password. Okay, good. Next one, sudo user add U200. Good. Sudo user add U300 like this. Okay, we created 3 new users, and then we create 2 new group, sudo group add and G100, sudo group add G200 like this. Okay, mistype. Sudo group add G200. Okay. First, let's see the password file. You can see the password file with sudo permission by using cat command or vi editor. vi/etc/password. Okay. Can you see this line? U100, U200 and U300. Let's see this line. U100 means login name and X means encrypted password, and 1003 is user ID, and 1003 and group ID, and /home U100 means home directory, and /bin/sh is login shell. Okay. Okay. Now let's see the shadow password file. Where is the shadow password? etc/shadow vi/etc/shadow. Okay, enter. Permission denied. Okay, so you can see the shadow password file with sudo permission. Sudo vi etc shadow, like this. Okay. Here, can you see these lines? U100, 200, 300, like this. Okay. U100 means login name and encrypted password and other security related field. This is shadow password file. Exit. Next one, let's see the group file. Group file vi sudo vi etc group. Here there are so many groups. And here group 100 and group 200. Okay, U100, 200, 300 is now group. G100, G200 is group. As you can see, U100 and 200 and 300 and G100 and 200 have all separate group ID. That is not what I want. As you can guess, first you have to create new groups and then you have to create new user. So I will delete users U100, 200 and 300. Okay. Sudo user delete, this command user delete U100, like this. Okay, U200, enter. and 300 like this. VI etc group here. Okay, as you can see, U100, 200 and 300 was deleted, and then VI etc password and U100 no, okay. U200 there is no, and U300 okay, not found, and then exit. Now we will create a new user U100, 200 and 300. Sudo user add U100 and -G and group name G100 like this. Okay, -G option is for specifying group name. User 200 group G100 like this. Okay, and user 300 and group 200 like this. Okay, check this. Okay, let's see the password file again. VI etc and password, and I will search U100. Okay, as you can see, U100 group 1003 here, U1006, and U200 group is 1006. Okay, probably 1006 is group 100 ID. Okay, and then U300 group number is 1007. 1007. Okay, 1007, 1006, 1006 and 1007. Exit. Exit, and we will check etc group group group, and group here group G100 group, this is group name, and 1006 is group ID. Okay, G200 is group name, and 1007 is group ID. Okay. After creating new users, you have to make their password using password command, passwd password command with sudo permission. Okay, sudo passwd and u100, enter. systev password, systev. Okay, enter new Unix password. Here you have to make u100 password, passwd u200. Password you want, and retype. Okay, next sudo passwd u300. Okay, enter u300 password you want. Okay, good. Now I'm systev account. I will switch user u100 su and u100 like this. Enter. Password like this. Okay. Now who am I? u100. Okay. Next, let me check home directories for the users. cd/home, enter. ls-al, enter. Here we have created user u100, 200 and 300, but we cannot find their home directories. Why? What is the reason? Because we are missing -m option when I use add command. You have to specify -m option if you want to create the user's home directory. Okay. Unfortunately, we will delete user u100, 200 and 300 once again, and then create them finally. Sudo user del u100 like this, and 200 and 300 like this. Let me check the password file. search U100. No, we cannot found user 100. And U200. Okay, U300. Okay, then exit. Okay, we will create user 100. Sudo user add U100 minus G. Minus G means group name G100, and then minus M options. Okay, don't miss M option. Like this. Okay, check etc password and search U100. Here you can see, and exit. And ls minus -al here, directory U100. As you can see, U100 home directory was created. Similarly, we will create user 200. 2 and G group 100. Okay, enter, and then user U300 and group 200, like this. Enter. Okay, let me check. ls minus -al. Okay, U100, 200, 300, like this. Very good. Okay, until now we have learned what is user, what is group, and then we have created new users and groups. And then we have learned system files related to users and groups, password file, shadow files, and group files. Okay, good job. Thank you so much. See you again.